Cool. We are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Friday night market close. There's been quite a bit of action going into today. We got a lot of booster boxes that are quote unquote crashing, a lot of movement in the singles department. I got Japanese products, English products, and some simplified Chinese in on eBay. So a little bit of everything for everyone tonight. What's going on, Rondo? Glad that you're here. Thank you for being a part of the stream. Got my coffee ready. Got my water, got my phone. Gonna be a good one. Let's see how long we go tonight. All right, let's just get straight into today's video. People will start to funnel in. So tonight we are going Hatrix. What's going on, dude? Happy Friday. I actually have to work tomorrow. I work every Saturday because my job sucks. But I'm happy that you guys are here on this beautiful Friday, and you guys could be anywhere else, but you decided to listen to your boy. Okay, so Brilliant Stars. This is one of the boxes that has been affected. It's sitting right at the $475 mark. How much longer until Brilliant Stars starts to pop right back up into the $500 range? I told you guys I have a German version of Brilliant Stars. I paid about $3 for it. Very, very beautiful box. And guys, like I know that that's just not necessarily a popular play or a play that most people would even go for or even want in their collection. But I tell you guys that I'm just a collector for the most part. I invest just a little bit here and there into booster boxes, but for me, I like to collect the boxes. I love the artwork on the boxes, and that's where I'm at. And I'm a-okay with just having, one Brilliant Stars booster box in German. So I did open one back in the day when they were like $100, and I wish I kept that sealed and kept buying more. I remember I was covering Brilliant Stars. The $275 mark was such a memorable price for me, and I felt like it just was there for so long. Matthias, what's going on, dude? Glad that you are here as well. But yeah, Brilliant Stars. So is this a buy, sell, or pass? I think right now it's a buy. If you guys don't have one into your collection, just grab one. The Charizard is going crazy as well, which is very surprising because the thing took so long to reach the levels that's at. It's not in today's video, but just pick those two up and then just call it a day. If you're a collector, if you're an investor, it's going to be a little bit different. Sure, this thing could, go to 1,000, 2,000. Just like every other popular set in the Sword and Shield era, and everyone's just calling this one the underrated, the undervalued booster box in the Sword and Shield era. Like, I think it's been pretty well rated. I am making some plays on the really cheap trainer gallery cards to try to grade. So again, I will be updating you guys in the members only video section of my channel. I uploaded another video right before this live, actually. All right, so we have the Mega Evolutions Enhance Booster Box. This thing is just trying to find support. Like, where is the bottom for Mega Evolutions Enhance Booster Box? I was watching, shout out to TCG, one of my favorite YouTube channels, but he was talking about like Mega Evolutions, what's going to be in rotation till 2029. Same thing with Destined Rivals 2028, and people are here, like, not spreading fear and uncertainty and doubts and or FOMO. But guys, we have time. Like, I understand paying $260 for a new booster box is absolute crap, or even paying $200 for a new booster box, but that's pretty much what I think. But the new floor is going to be for most of these booster boxes are going to be around $200. I don't see them going to MSRP or sub MSRP as much as some people want to push for. I just don't see it. and which is fine. I mean, everything goes up in price. Like right now, everything is expensive. So if we can get some ME01 through what 4 at around the $200 mark, I think you go all in, and you buy, as many as you're comfortable buying. Maybe have 2 for your for your collection, and then 2 to rotate into other plays. 5 to 10 years. That's what I did. And it pretty much got my collection to grow without me spending little to no money, actually. All right, so we're gonna go right into Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest, another box flirting. I mean, this thing is just flirting with $500. I was buying these at the $75, $80. Me and Eric were talking about it on the podcast the other day, and I think I was buying them at sub $70 with the TikTok coupon. Probably had like 6 of them, and I just kept on buying. They're just so cheap, and I love this set. I remember like opening like 30 or 40 booster packs on Christmas Day. My boss gave me or gifted me. He was a manager at Best Buy at the time. He or my supervisor for my other job, but he was a side job was a supervisor at Best Buy, and he gifted me a crap ton of packs in a just a big Best Buy gift bag, and I ripped all of them. I had so much fun on Christmas night, and it's a memory that I'll never forget. I actually filmed that opening on my phone. It was like one of my first videos, and I had no idea. I had no idea what I was doing with the. I had no idea what I was doing with the channel. I was just having fun, and man, ignorance is bliss. And those times where you can just go to a Best Buy or a Walmart or whatever and just grab as much product as you can. Like, it was just so fun, and ripping was so fun. It was so cheap. But yeah, it was just great freaking time. So Silver Tempest has such a special place in my heart, and I'll always have some just on deck. And I still don't have the Lugia. The Lugia is still a card that I wish to own, but I do want to own it in Korean and not in any other language. But let's see, what did Jacob say? Tell me what to do, Henry. Oh man, dude. Jacob, are you in the Discord? I posted a little preview of what the thumbnail for tomorrow is. Like, your boy kind of went crazy, but yeah, I was public enemy number 1 in Team Rocket Joey's Discord this morning. People were going at me saying I was a phony and contradicting, and I think I'm one of the good guys and all this stuff. I was dying. We were having a good laughing over there, and Joey's like, bro, Henry's chilling. So shout out to Joey for having your boys back. Been getting those at the machines all day. They put more Destined Rivals. Crazy, they came out so expensive. Yeah, I heard people were getting Destined Rivals on the vending machines. Super crazy, dude. If you guys are like, that's the scary part of some of these new sets. They can be stocked into those vending machines, and we're kind of seeing it with Surging Sparks. Like, oh man, I'm so tempted to go in on Surging Sparks right now. At that 220 on Facebook Marketplace is crazy. But Jacob says, let's see. Wait, hold on. Buy it before it goes to 500. Jacob says, yeah, it's probably going to go to 500 very, very soon. Like, the wall for it to break that 500 is not very, very strong. But shout out to Earned Collects. I was listening to his video while I was walking my dog, and man, he has just so much knowledge that I wish that my audience would go listen to him, because I know it's like not the. I don't know. It's not really super entertaining, but it's in what he's saying. There's just gems. And he was saying that the Pokemon hobby is just being kept up by all these whales, right? And everything is, a business transaction, and these big deals going back and forth. And we are not going to see a real downturn into the hobby until guys like that, or guys, gals, whoever has the big money, it can't turn a big profit. He's talking about the 90% buying rule, how back in the day it was about 60%, 65%, and to see where we've gotten now with 90%. He's just saying that once big money is no longer interested in Pokemon, doesn't see like these big returns, that the little guys are going to start to feel it. And I said that as well. I said that the new money is here. These big players are here. I got a lot of friends that have a lot of money in crypto and that have been buying slabs left and right, PSA 10s. It's very concerning to see, kids. When I say kids, I'm like guys that are in their 20, early 20s, mid 20s, that are flipping their crypto money or stocks money. S&P and gold are just going crazy, and they're just rotating into stuff that they never got to own as a kid. So we're gonna see a pretty big rotation, I believe, pretty soon, and then yeah, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. And Jacob, I can't tell you what to do, bro. Not financial advice. I'm just gonna I always just tell you guys what I do, and most of you guys don't want to do what I do. Most of you, like I buy Korean booster boxes to display and open. I have my collection is a lot of Japanese, a lot of Korean, like German, Spanish, like. Check this out, guys. Check this out. So minty. It's not even like, look at that. Look at that. Gee, with the Celebi on the side. And hold on. Look at the Lugia and the Zorora on the back. Like, dude, like I'm making a Sun and Moon video for Sunday. Like I'm telling you right now, I firmly believe that Sun and Moon was better than Sword and Shield. It's obviously not better than Scarlet and Violet just because the art is insane. But man, Sun and Moon is beyond underrated, and I'll do anything I can to get my hands on it. So, broke Pokemon, you're here. You are, bro. You and Joey didn't defend him. But all his crazy followers came after me hard. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, you gotta remember, dude, like there's a lot of trolls in his Discord and his comment section. Like that's the thing about making these YouTube videos, bro. I've been called every single name in the book. It's crazy. Like people are nasty on the internet. The internet is going to internet, but my boy Joey is a really good person. Like he's obviously not what he is like on YouTube, but he means well. And yeah, so I'm always gonna defend him. But yeah, but the broke Pokemon, your video was great, dude. Like absolutely great. I do understand that there's a responsibility, when we turn on the camera and address, just investing stuff. And Joey apologized this morning. He admitted that he was wrong, and I'm glad. That was it was a pretty ballsy move to just to man up and just say, it's all a joke, until but there's people that are going to take our advice. That's why, like, I always tell people, like, we can't always hold your hand, like you see the positions that we're in, right? I show you guys my collections. I tell you guys when I'm buying and selling, and if you guys want to follow, you guys follow, but I'm not, we just can't be responsible, like I'm no different. I'm just a dude with a camera on the internet that has ADHD and likes to talk about Pokemon. That's pretty much it. Good. I'm glad you did. Most people did, but some people got head hunters on their squad. Oh, for sure, bro. Yeah, Joey's Discord is crazy. They man, Joey texted me. He's like, bro, I can't be waking up to all this Henry hate in my Discord. Like, I won't stand for it. So it was funny. Like people can't see through the weed, like my channel has always been collecting first, but it doesn't do well on the algo. So my like market watch videos and my what I'm buying videos, those will always hit the algo hard, and people would just assume instead of like actually deep diving into my content. But whatever, it is what it is, dude. Like I know I'm doing right, and I'm spreading pokey positivity in this hobby. But my thumbnails say a different story, which that's you got to play the game. Anytime money is involved, Pokemon, it gets ugly. Absolutely. Spanish is my first language, but I can't stand Spanish booster boxes. Why is that, Matias? Let me know. Let me know why you can't stand Spanish booster boxes. They look great. Got it from a really trusted seller. Really affordable as well as compared to. I mean, what it's Lost Thunder is going for 12 to 1500 in English. Your boy is not paying that. So just saying. Oh, Big Lou, what's going on? Thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Here, bro, a monster on me. Too much hate out there. Yeah, bro. Thank you. I got a coffee today. I'm actually trying to wane off the cough, off the late night monsters. I got some monsters out there. I've been drinking the bangs, but yeah, I have your boy wakes up at 2 o'clock in the morning, goes to the gym, and I have a pre-workout that keeps me going, and then I have a double shot of espresso, and then I have another black coffee when I get home. So, bro, a lot of caffeine's flowing through me all times of the day, but it's fine. Team Rocket Team Rocket apologizing. He's a human, bro. Aldro Darrow, what's going on, dude? Yeah, so yeah, he did apologize, but it's good. It's good. It's fine. Like we all make mistakes, dude. Like I tell you guys all the time. Like I come in, I give my takes, and most of I say this from the beginning of the video. Most of my takes are going to be wrong. It's just how I feel. It's what I've seen in these past two eras, and I just go off of that. You know, I make a calculated decision. Charizard's name in Spanish is No way, bro. It's not chorizo. There's no way. I like the Celsius taste clear. Celsius gives me weird heart murmurs. Like so I'm a huge fitness nerd, and a lot of the additives in Celsius are super terrible for you. Like I'd highly recommend you do a deep dive on Celsias. Yerba mate is caffeine. Yeah, your yerba mates are fire, bro. That's like my favorite drink. If I could get a dream sponsor, it'd be yerba mate. Being mad at Joey is goofy. I don't think he messed up. No. Absolutely. I don't think he messed up either. I mean, dude, it's like it's just having fun. Like we turn on this camera and like we give our advice and we talk and like I'm doing with you guys. It's just fun. Like we're just having fun and we're getting, paid for having fun, and that's fine. Like the economy's crazy, dude. And like our jobs don't pay well, so you gotta do 2-3 side jobs. Just saw a Chinese company, Kaiyu, has brought their Naruto TCG to the US. Dang, that's crazy. Well, I know that they did make Naruto cards, but Pokemon to the side, kind of to focus on those cards. Dang, that's sick, dude. Improv, that's sick. I would love send pictures of those cards in the Discord, please. I would love to see those. I like Japanese and Korean booster boxes though. Yeah. The Korean ones, I have just the EV Heroes ones, but they're mainly just open. But a lot of my binder is a lot of Korean. I have had so much fun opening it. You guys can still go pick up Sword and Shield booster boxes in Korean for sub $25. I just drink Rain. Rain is good too. I love Rain, and they always have good deals. Bro, Chorizo Charizard is crazy. Can we just start saying that every time we start a live? Just the Chorizo Zard is hilarious. Wait, who making beef with you? We'll pull up G. Say what? It's I have the video coming out tomorrow, but yeah, I was the butt of the joke in Team Rocket Joey's Discord. They're just criticizing me, which is fine. I always tell you, I always repeat this time after time. It's fine, like to be criticized on YouTube. Like this is what we do. We come up here, we show a face, and we get grilled sometimes, and that's fine. And some people agree with us, some people don't. Like that's a-okay. I love freedom of speech, especially on YouTube when everything's like censored and stuff. Like people want to criticize how I feel about investing. That's fine. I have way better things or way more important things to worry about. Pokeplumber takes bug me way more. Yeah, okay. So here's the thing with Pokeplumber, and I think if broke Pokemon, if you're still here, the thing with the plumber takes is like when you get to their sort of level, you forget like where you came from, you forget who your audience is. And I told myself that I would never become that I would still always keep a level head to how most of the of the community is. Like most of the community is parents and or 30 us 34 35-year-olds trying to just find a single ETB a month or a single booster box a month, or try to open a single boost. Like majority of this hobby isn't spending hundreds, multiple hundreds of dollars and or thousands of cases. Like, shout out to Plumber. I love his content. Like, I think he's a really good dude, but he's kind of lost reality. Like, it feels like flexing at a certain point, and then that's when it like turns me off. Like when people do the, like, I just got on Instagram for my Pokemon stuff, and when people like flex the PSA 10s and the gold stars and take pictures with them, I'm like, dude, it's super cringe. Like, do you like those cards, or are you just posting because they're a crap ton of money in front of your face, right? It's just like, it doesn't, it, people are going to do whatever people are going to do. But when Pokeplumber was like, yeah, I have a small position in Destined Rivals, I wish I had more, I only have 9 cases, bro, I like logged out like mentally when he said that. It's like, dude, it sounds super cringe when you say like that. You don't have to, like, I always found it interesting in the Pokemon hobby, especially in the investing world, which is fine. Like, there's room for all of us. Like, when I hop into my Discords or all the big crypto investors that I follow, like, they never say how much their bags are. They never say like, oh, I'm buying a $30,000 Cardano bag today, or I have a buy limit of ICP for 40K. Like, you don't say that. You just say like, oh, I got 1% of my portfolio in ICP. Like, it's just stuff like that. But only in Pokemon do we have to, like, it's a pissing contest of who has the most sealed product, who has the most cases, like how dumb your investment is. Like, it's I don't know. I feel what was it? Broke Pokemon, his YouTube. Like, go give him a follow as well. Like, if you guys haven't watched that video, definitely go watch that video. It was really good. But yeah, so this is my 2 cents. I do love Pokeplumber, but it gets tiring. It's like, okay, we get it, bro. Like, you're really an investor. Like, we get it. Like, it's fine. You spend over 10, 20, $30,000 on Pokemon a month, and you love to show us, which is cool. I'll take a look. The Coca-Cola flavor has me. Coca-Cola flavor? Holy, that sounds terrible. I don't like Coca-Cola flavor anything. I stopped listening to all YouTubers for advice. I just watch for entertainment, then buy with like. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's thank you. That you couldn't have said it any better. Haha, I can't go on Joey's Discord anymore. They're nutty. Yeah. Yeah, I can't go on there either. I don't want to be eaten alive. At least the names of the Pokemon in Spanish are the same as in English. Yeah, in Japanese they're completely different. Same thing with other Asian languages, I believe. So, all right, guys, let's get back into the booster boxes. So, Silver Tempest, are we buying right now, guys? Like, is anybody in here buying Silver Tempest at sub $500? Like, let me know. Like, I'm like, well, how is this box still 500? It's such a good set, but the real money, the real plays, I think, is in the trainer gallery. The trainer gallery is freaking awesome, and I've been trying to find really minty copies, and that's the thing. I've been trying to grade or find really gradable copies at card shows. I've been having so much fun. It kind of it just puts me in a different headspace. So I advise, if the hobby's getting boring for you guys, like, hop into something else. All right. Now the dreaded Destined Rivals. Oh man, where do we go from here, guys? The whole $375. If we get one at $375, that's a freaking buy. Is that what it's at right now? Oh, sub 4. I haven't been watching this. That's crazy. Sub $400 Destined Rivals. Let's go. What do I think this can go? I hope it goes to like 350. I mean, it did go to 350, right? It did have a little bit of a correction, but if it can get down to 3, I think it's an instant buy. And I don't buy people's conviction in this. It's so funny how when I cover this, I always do a preview, guys. I always do a preview of the booster box, because obviously most of it is in Japanese, right? It's stamped in Japanese, stamped as in like it's sealed, or gosh damn it, what's the right word? It's you know what's going to be in there, right? In Japanese. And it I would bring the information to my English audience, and just no one cared. Everyone's like, "Oh, there's no Jesse and James. Oh, it's like all these grunts. Oh, it's Cynthia's guard shop. What doesn't make any sense? Blah blah blah." It was nothing but complaints, which is fine. Which is fine. I understand that this set isn't for everybody. They didn't understand the Ethan's ho like that should have been in something else. Like why there's Johto, it's because of the video game connection? Like I get it, but it's hard to explain. So the masses didn't get it until the whole idea was being thrown out that this is going to be the evolving skies of Destined Rivals. I cannot count on one hand how many times I've seen on YouTube people will compare Destined Rivals to Evolving Skies. I think even I did it, and I try to debunk it. I Destined or Evolving Skies from the jump, people knew that was a banger set. It was too OP. To now, like Destined Rivals is suddenly has so much depth and all this. It's a good set, but clear winner of the Scarlet and Violet era, I don't know. There's a lot of really good sets, but I don't buy into the hype. I don't buy into the madness right now. Everyone was so sure that this was going to push $500, and it was going to be one of the fastest booster boxes to touch $500. And look where we're at now. If this thing right here touches vending machines, it's over. I mean, over in the sense of it's losing that $300 support. I'm calling it right now. I mean, we've seen it with we're seeing it with Surging Sparks. I am on Facebook Marketplace every single day in OfferUp. Those Surging Sparks booster boxes in my area, the lowest are 220. And I never thought Surging Sparks was going to get that low. And look where we are. So if Destin has a chance to get there as well, I personally believe. All right, let's get back to the chat. I like broke Pokemon's angry vibes. All good. Yeah, I enjoyed the video. I thought it was really good. And guys, it's not drama. Like, I hate when people think criticism is drama. Like, you can be criticized all you like. Feedback is important to grow, I believe. Steve Aoki has a bounty out. Whoever gets the 4 new Naruto SE cards PSN gets 10K. That's crazy. Lugia on the front of the booster box goes crazy. Yeah, it looks so good, dude. It looks so good. I got 2 at 375 in June. That's all I have. No, that's perfect, dude. There's no look. Serious. Let me pull the mic a little closer. Look, guys, don't feel like your investment isn't significant if you have 2 booster boxes. Like, think if you have 2 booster boxes of, let's say, Brilliant Stars, it goes to 500. That's $1,000. Like $1,000 in sealed Pokemon products. That's just insane. Like, if you don't think that's a lot of money, go to your ATM and pull out $1,000. Pull out 10 $100 bills and put it out on your computer or your desk or whatever. That's a lot of money. Like, don't let people like make you feel like it's chump change. It's so silly. Buy a box, no balls. I bought a bunch of PSA 10 yellow border trainer galley and glaring galley cards, but I'm considering a fat pack. No, bro, no, do not panic sell. No, hold those, dude. Like I wish I could give you my next play, but this is the thing. Like, okay, well, I'm looking at the Sun and Moon like trainer gallery before the trainer gallery. Shout out to Twice Baked Jake. I watched his video. I put it in the Discord. There is so many of those cards that nobody's looking at. These are the trainer gallery before the trainer gallery. Some of them in a PSA 9 are going crazy. PSA 10's obviously going crazy. But same thing with the trainer gallery and Silver Tempest, guys. There's a lot of good, very, very good plays that nobody is looking at right now. It's just, you just got to do a little bit of digging. Mewtwo with Giovanni on the booster box goes crazy too. Yeah, dude, there's no question. I'll be buying a DR booster box once my PSA cards finish. I sell them off. But yeah, it's perfect, bro. Absolutely. I could have bought at 250 and said, no, do not regret it. I don't regret it either. Like I have a strong conviction that I'm going to be able to get one. And like I tell you guys I grab 1, 2 at these prices. At these prices, if we ever see sub MSRP, I pray to God every single day that we get a sub MSRP booster box. Like I'm going crazy, but we're not. We're just not. I don't want to say the G word, but it's almost the G word. There's 100 million people waiting to buy DIA. Exactly. Yeah, the volume won't allow it, and it'll push back up until the. So look, hold on. Let me take a sip of coffee real quick. Because I'm about to go in on this comment right here. So, yes, until the new sets come out. DR is hot right now until the new sets come out. We go into Generation 10. We see that shiny Rayquaza set. We see the new Lugia set. DR will start to sell off. Just we've seen it every single damn era. Like this, I thought I was tripping, so I started doing Sun and Moon tier list videos, and I found a lot of good info. And this is what I encourage you guys to do. A lot of you guys that are new, like that just got here, a year, 2 years, go do research into X and Y. Go do research into Sun and Moon. Go and then deep dive into those booster boxes and their print runs. Everything has a little asterisk besides the booster box or besides the set that you can use to either validate or invalidate the price, right? And we can do the same thing with Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals is hot because the asterisk is we're in the craziest Pokemon bull run we've ever seen, right? A lot of these people are putting these booster boxes on credit, these cases on credit. People are running out of space. They think that they're all in. It's hot. It's fresh. It's exciting until we're halfway through Gen 10 and they're running out of space. They can't move this stuff. Like it's so easy when I don't have if you don't have that PTSD of the Sun and Moon era and Sword and Shield era of what happened, the corrections that happened in those eras. It's so easy to just sit and come here. I look at my camera, I tell you guys, just buy. It's gonna be fine. Just buy. Because there's no history of what happened. There's no consequences of what happened. Got a big old freaking mosquito on my desk. Just grab that. Yeah. So it's I'm like again. You guys don't have to listen to me, but just heed the warning that things can drop very, very fast. I've seen it multiple times before. It's scary, dude. Like, I remember seeing the Pokemon 151 in Japanese booster box just tank, absolutely tank. I was like on TikTok, like seeing it from like $200 all the way down to $100. Then it went 100 to like 80 or 75, and then it went back up to like 120. And then there was a reprints announcements, and that box came down to like $40. And they stayed at $40, and then it got bought up. Then it went all the way up to like $55, $60. Like it can happen just like that. Look at Ancient Origins. Look at the Roaring Skies. Like look at those print runs, guys. Like just do a little bit of deep diving. Like we can't hold your hand through it all. Alex says Destined Rivals will crash heavy. Rocket's Mewtwo is the next Rainbow Peak. Ooh. Alex with the super hot takes, dude. Alex, if you're the same Alex that's been popping into this live, like continue to stay on here because, dude, you always have some crazy takes. But I love it. I love this take. Now, I really like. I think it's a top 10 Mewtwo card in my personal opinion, but everyone is entitled to theirs. I still think there would be a great race to the bottom. Absolutely. I agree. I mean, dude, we're seeing it with Surging Sparks right now. $220. I guarantee you if I offered somebody $200 right now, tonight, they're taking that deal. I'm freaking calling it. It was the same thing with Prismatic Evolutions, offering people $80 for Prismatic. Instant dub. Oh, I'll take 2. Okay, I'll take 3. Okay, $80. Like it can happen and it will happen. Now, don't go out and sell the farm. And Henry said we're gonna get down to MSRP. Henry said that. No, it's a possibility. It's a possibility with Pokemon. I'm waiting for DR to fall below 250. If it does, I will buy a few. But yeah, exactly. DR 151 were the sets I mastered in SV. I can't compare the Mewtwo. Yeah, hey, you can though. I hope to get me more. That dude, like, so you know that I can't put your comment up when you say the N word, bro. I just can't. So please, I know what you mean, but I can't put that. I would love to put your comment right now on the screen. So that dude Minch confidently said over $2,000 or $2,000 a DR box. Okay, so yeah, Mitch gotta Mitch them all. Like, I don't know. I don't. His content is not for me. I'm just gonna say that. Seems like a good dude, but a cool dude. Is just the content is not for me. Destin Rivals is the best looking booster box of it. It's so funny how we're just giving the flowers to Destin Rivals booster box, and it's just a white box with Mewtwo and Giovanni. Like, oh my gosh, goes crazy. Does it? Does it go crazy? You know what goes crazy? Hold on. Where is it? Where the hell is my? The hell did I put that Destin Rivals booster box? Okay, well I guess it doesn't go crazy. I had a Destin Rivals booster box like right, or a Glory of Team Rocket booster box. Can you guys find it? Where is it at? Oh my gosh, I have so much junk. Never mind, forget it. Absolutely. Bro, I'm cooked. What's your thoughts on Chinese exclusive cards short term? Short term, they are a huge play. I got some on today's list. And then Greg or 8 Reg. I don't know. Is it Greg? I don't know. I just did a members only video. If you want to support the channel, I did a bunch of simplified Chinese cards and simplified Chinese exclusives that I would say 99% of people do not even know exist. So if that interests you, if simplified Chinese interests you, hit up the members video. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Lou. Just saw your member video. That Larry card is fire. Yeah, exactly, bro. Nobody knows that these simplified Chinese. And I got like shout out to JTR06 for putting on into the loophole of simplified Chinese. Like I would be sharing that information with you guys as well in the members only program. So many people will phase out of Pokemon. It's always a cycle with Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. It's hot right now, bro. I love Pokemon so much. It's been a part of my life. I mean, almost the entire 35 years. Like I have been obsessed with this stuff. Like I love the movies. I watch the game, or I play the games. It's just been around me my entire life. So I'm not going anywhere. But these people, you know, they see, especially like the people from from the sports card market, like that are here, and the flippers, like they'll be gone. It's just only a matter of time. Right now I'm focusing on yeah, exactly, dude. Like that was like one of the last Pokey Plumber videos where he was telling like his audience to really focus on Sword and Shield, and I was like, dude, I couldn't agree more. I've been trying to tell people to buy Sword and Shield for the past I don't know how long. It's just the easy play. Like if you're actually interested of getting it into Pokemon investing, like Lost Origin, freaking Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, like those are easy, like $2,000 boxes in 5 to 10 years. Like that's and there's always the arguments of, well, if you believed in it, Henry, you should have bought Brilliant Stars at 75. Or you should have bought Fusion Strike when it was $80. Like, dude, that's not how life works. Like some of us had a lot more life bills or situations, you know, and then or some of us just wait for a clear bias for the set, right? And people to actually be like, okay, yeah, Fusion Strike does have enough for me to buy it at 300, right? And you never know what we didn't know that Fusion Strike was going to hit 1100, right? It's all hearsay. So going into the next, you know, cycle, when this one's done, we're gonna have those memories of the Fusion Strikes, and that's why I'm like, there's so many booster boxes right now. Just like the Stellar Crowns, right? Like everyone's like, Stellar Crown is Vivid Voltage or Stellar Crown. Like we just don't know. Nobody actually knows what the next like surprising set is going to be. But I agree with you, Matthias. I need more booster boxes as well. Sell or hold evolutions for Prismatic. I have all the SRs. Hold, bro. Like hold. Like absolutely hold. Why do you need? Look, guys. If you need the money, sell everything. Don't rotate it into Pokemon. If you absolutely need the money, especially Ultra Modern, like if you're gonna sell the evolutions from Prismatic, just sell them and have cash. But to rebuy like sealed. I don't know, bro. No. That DRPC ETB looks so good in your background. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not a PC ETB. It's just a regular one. But shout out to Gajin in the Discord. Sent me that. He sent me that. So sweet, super nice. I can't believe that was so awesome. I was stressing because I could not find one at MSRP or anywhere close to MSRP. 180 for a new set is still stupid. Yeah, dude, exactly. Absolutely. Bought one for one from Sneaker at 55. That's so sick. Yeah, Sneaker Dog, dude, freaking at absolute dub store. I went to it in Japan. It was so sick. Let's go, bro. Thank you. Really enjoying your content. Appreciate you, dude. Mewtwo alts can carry the set. Shining Legends is case study. Absolutely, it can. But I mean, just talking to you guys tonight in the chat, people don't really enjoy that card until it has a blow off top moment, and or we see big YouTubers like push the card. I love that card. Like clip this. I love Mewtwo. I love that Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. I think it's a top 10. Mega Block is going to crush the market, and then they'll go back to double or triple reprint. Exactly. Broke Pokemon says Shining Legends Mewtwo, in my opinion, is the best Mewtwo, and it's about the same price as a deer. Dude, exactly. There's no comparison. How the heck was that's the Mewtwo, right? How are those cards the same price? Like, that's how I know everyone just got here, is when I put in the Discord, I was like, Sun and Moon, guys, like, focus on Sun and Moon if you can. Like, so focus on, like, nah, I'd much rather just buy 3 Destined Rivals booster boxes. I'm like, bro, like, but like, go do your research in Sun and Moon. Like, oh my gosh, if you think that the SV era can completely rifle off, go look at Sun and Moon and then compare. Like, everyone thinks that these booster boxes are just going to continue to go, or these sets are just going to go up and up and up and up until they don't, until they consolidate. And then everyone's like, oh shit, this is, man, is Paldea Evolve was the top 400? Oh, damn, that's crazy. I'm like way over allocated. Maybe I should have bought some Chilling Reign. Maybe I should have bought some Fusion Strike at $1,000. What's Fusion at? Fusion's at $3,000. Oh my God. Like, this is what is going to happen because everybody is so focused on Ultra Modern, but not on this channel. Not on this channel. We will not have it. Gotta mention all is a bowler hat, man. We ain't hating on Mitch here, bro. Mewtwo is an unbelievable card. Stuck out to me immediately. DR Mewtwo looks like a full art and a DR box is 75%. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Nah, but no cap. You think the Mewtwo on the Garchomp can go crazy like the Moonbreon? I actually like the Mewtwo now. I think it got potential. I'm not an expert over here, though. I think. So if I again, I'm a mostly Japanese collector. I do dabble in English. I just picked up a lot of English cards on this last card show, but I think the Mewtwo is going to be a staple, and everyone doesn't see it, which I don't understand why, because I thought everybody loved Mewtwo. I thought Mewtwo was a top 5 Pokemon, but until we see a blow off top on that card, then people are going to come to realization, oh my gosh, how did we not see the Mewtwo? Oh my gosh, how is this not a top 5? It's in the same category. It's in the same league as the Moonbreon, dude. I'm telling you guys right now, that is what's going to happen. I'm calling it right freaking now. I need to make a play on that Mewtwo card, but maybe in Korean or Japanese. Let's say hypothetically the Ultra Modern market crashes. Hypothetically, and SV era, what do you think happens to Sword and Shield as a result if Ultra Modern crashes? So we've seen this before. I'm glad that you asked this question. Excellent question, Alex. So we've seen this before. You can watch some of these older Sword and Shield, like Danny Phantom videos. When Sword and Shield started to retrace a little bit, we did see Sun and Moon start to retrace as well. And there's actually a lot of Sun and Moon boxes that are on eBay and TCG Player, so they are out there. I just recommend you guys just go buy the ones that at this point. Listen, at this point with Sun and Moon, it has great cards inside, like the top hits, it just adds to the confluence of buying that box, right? Or making the decision on making a play on that box or holding that box for your collection. But for the most of us, it's just collecting the box for the box art. Like, that is going to carry that way further than than the cards inside. Like, I understand tag team is or tag bolts or what tag bolt, right? In Japanese. Like, yeah, the cards in there are insane. We all know the tag team cards are insane. Unbroken Bonds, insane. But at a certain point, no one's opening that. You're just buying just it for the box. Like, so it doesn't at a certain price. I think once it hits $1,000, they're completely separated. But like that's Lost Thunder box I got. Like, it's got Lugia on the back, and that's enough. That's enough for people like, dang, I remember when they had Pokemon on the back. Like, like we've actually like retraced in what Pokemon has given us. Like, from the video games from ZA. I know a lot. We covered ZA last Friday. Y'all went crazy when we've gotten more expensive, and Pokemon has given us less. Especially like when I open One Piece and I'm like, how is the reverse holos and like the basic cards that are worth like cents better looking than the alternate arts that Pokemon has given us? Like, doesn't make any sense. Not planning to ever sell. LOL, I'm an EV collector. I'm just wondering if they'll go up significantly. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Hold on to any. I'm making plays on EV cards right now, EV promo cards. Yeah, Jacob's like, then why ask about selling? I know, he's just asking when. Historically, cards with trainers don't do well. Maybe the Mewtwo from DR will change that. I mean, yeah, I think so. Does people not like Giovanni? Go look at those Giovanni cards. They've done nothing. I thought like when all the Giovanni love from Destined Rivals, I was like, oh, here comes a play. Here comes the pump of Giovanni. Nope, no one cares. No one really cares. And no one in the West really cares about trainers in general. Like, even the female full art trainer cards, like, no one cares about those now. Because I want his opinion on market trends. This is an investment. This is no. It's not an investment channel. Not an investment channel. This is just it's hobby. It's a Pokemon hobby. We talk about everything here. You talk about collecting, investing, but all that stuff. But not just an investing channel. The Giovanni's Mewtwo is a lot cheaper than Shiny Legends Mewtwo. Getting a near mid PSA potential card, yeah, you're not gonna find those. By the way, everything is mostly combed through. The Mewtwo SAR DRs go to the menacing stance, dark vibes, and saying that spot. The Japanese version won't pay $500 for. Yeah, in English is crazy. I doubt it'll be the most printed set. That's definitely a hot take. I see them going up in the future. Personally, the pull rates are terrible. Prismatic. Oh, what was the comment? Plus, Prismatic will be the most printed set in history. I think Prismatic will be the most printed set in recent history. I do agree with Jacob. In history, I don't think so. I think Pokemon's always going to say, "Hold my beer," and watch us just obliterate Mega Evolutions. That's all they have to do. I was like, what was my gosh, what is the teacher Pokemon YouTuber talks about, like, the retro. He's like, oh, something always about the beauties and vintage. Oh my gosh, I forget his name, but he was saying the same thing. He was like, Prismatic. He was talking about Prismatic, and just all the Pokemon has printed half of their cards in this past 2-3 years or whatever. I forget where I was going with this. Oh no, where was I forget. I brain farted. I doubt it'll be most printed set. That's definitely a hot take. I see them going up in future. Personally, the pull rates are terrible. I guess. Dude, I've been looking at older sets. Black and white booster boxes are gorgeous. But yeah, dude. Lou, was it you that I was talking about the Sun and Moon booster boxes? Oh, man, dude, if you guys want to see some beautiful booster boxes, go look in the black and white era. It's just absolutely incredible. It has a Fernape and Lugia. Yeah, so gas. I didn't know. I could be wrong. This could be a terrible TikTok, YouTube Shorts information. I didn't know Infernape was based off of Goku. If you guys knew that, like, the Japanese lore that was written for Infernape is Goku, and then Greninja is Naruto, or the style, or hold on, let me explain. Not the actual characters, but the lore from like hundreds of years ago were based off of those two characters. I thought it was really cool, really, really cool. The amount of reprints Priz has already gotten is insane. Maybe 151. I don't know. It'd be close. No, dude, it's going to be printed into the gosh damn ground. I'm telling you, like, we are going to be sick and tired of prismatic evolutions. We seen what happened with evolutions, bro. They put it in every collection box for years, and people were just like, oh my god, I'm so tired of this. Until And how many SIRs being pulled do I see? I'm just saying. If you watch enough rip and ship content, you're gonna see a lot of them. Does a casual person in Pokemon does a casual person Pokemon in Pokemon even know any trainers? Does the casuals affect the prices more or hardcore fans? I believe it's the hardcore fans that have a lot of money. Yes, and Fernape is so good. What's your favorite era, Henry? I love the red. My favorite era is the black and white era. I'm too poor to afford to afford those booster boxes. I'm really hold on. Let me think about this. As I dive deeper into Sun and Moon, because this is right when I got into the hobby. Man, Sun and Moon is just absolutely gorgeous. So it's probably my favorite era right now is Sun and Moon. But as far as like the video games, black and white. Sorry. I love the red. He said, I love the red and blues collection from 2016. Oh, absolutely. Do y'all want to hear my sneaky play that's 50-50 or my super sneaky play that'll make you think I'm a total clown? Dude, Alex, air it out, dude. Air it out. Let's go, Blue Jays. Lorcana. Oh my gosh, dude. Lorcana is, shout out to Joey. Look, Lorcana's low-key fire, bro. Lorcana, I'm a huge Disney nerd. Like I go to all the Disneylands all over the world. I'm not a Disney adult or anything, but it's I enjoy Disneyland. But to see the some of those cards are amazing. The alternate arts of the Lorcana cards are amazing, but I have to keep it narrow because my wallet can only afford certain certain amount of hit points. I think you're wrong on DR. It will be over 400 by the next week. See, but comments like this, dude, like how do you know? Like you don't know what it like. How long have you like comments like this? I'm like, dude, you have not been here in the hobby for a long time. When I hear comments like this, it's like the clear like you've been here for a year, 2 years. We've seen like I'm not even gonna get into this. So, all right, let's get back into the booster box. I knew Destined Rivals was gonna start a freaking. How about this? Can we argue about this for the next 10 minutes, guys? Can we agree? Alex, hold on. We're gonna take your sneaky play, but let me favorite it. So. This is another box where people were telling me this is the G word to $500, guys. The G word, the dreaded G word. And look where we're at now. What are they selling at? $255, guys. Pop open Facebook Marketplace right now. You send an offer for $200. You're going home with the Surging Sparks booster box. I'm telling you, right? Freaking, that's a good set. It's a good set. And we just don't know. All right, we just don't know what can be this. With the Fusion Strike booster box, I mean, it's coming down. I've been watching all these Instagrammers talking about with the little green screen effect. Fusion Strike's crashing. Seriously, dude, it had a crazy run up. I sold at $850, and I'm glad that I did because I don't know. I needed the cash. I got into a different investment. You guys don't have to put all your eggs in Pokemon basket. But Fusion Strike is great. It's a very, very good box. I remember when I first took home my first 2 Fusion Strike booster boxes. I picked it up at a hotel right down the street. Sounds crazy. I know. It was a link up. But I remember looking at the box. I'm like, holy, this box is beautiful. Like Gengar looks sick. Mew like fly. It looks like a Mew's like in the Matrix, like a helicopter turret gun is like shooting at Mew, and Mew's just like using Psychic to like fly all around it. It's just if you guys go deep enough on my channel, I was pushing Fusion Strike for so long. I was like, dude, buy as much as this as you can and collect as much as you can. I almost have all the cards besides the Gengar, but very, very clear winner. Sorry, my stomach is growling. And then Evolving Skies booster box, right? So when we talk about the plays of, see, am I on Future? Okay, cool. When we talk about Evolving Skies booster box, right, and we saw this crazy run up, and people still think that it has momentum to continue to 5K by, let's say, the end of next year. Could that be the case? Sure, but I'm a betting man, and I think that this is going to come closer down to the 2K mark. I mean, what are they at right now? I mean. Last sold for 25. I'm not logged in, so don't sue me. But yeah, I mean, it's still appreciating, but it's consolidating right there. All it takes is a little bit of, oh my gosh, it's not going up. Let's just see what happens. And then the new set comes out. Oh, I have Evolving Skies. It hasn't moved much. Let's just sell that too. And then the race comes down. The race to not to the bottom, but just taking profits. And it's fine, guys. It's fine to take profits on Evolving Skies. Sure, if you have one, don't take profits. But if you have a few of them, like there's nothing wrong with just rotating it into another set that you personally believe in. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, a set that I love and a set that I enjoy, a set I've been pushing for so long. Take a sip of coffee. You guys can buy mugs like this, little Snorlax mugs. Very, very beautiful. Okay. Journey Together. This is the most cohesive booster box in the entire SV era. I am pumped. People think I'm showing. People think I have like cases of this. I have one damn box, and I have some ancillary products. I got most of the cards in the set besides the Lily. But this card is just, I mean, this as a whole, I just don't get it. This might be the Fusion Strike of the Scarlet and Violet era. It could be, oh my gosh, this guy has no idea what he's talking. Dude, I've seen the sentiment flip before. I think this one could be the Fusion Strike. This is an easy buy. So darn easy. Buy a case of Fusion or a Journey Together. Like, it's just, if you can't, if you can't, it's fine. Stack up these when you can. No one cares about this set. And that's fine. Same thing with Black Ball and White Flare. It's not on today's list, but no one cares about that. Like, buy the good sets when people like, guys, when Fusion Strike was out, all there was content of making fun of Fusion Strike, and I just didn't understand. I'm like, do we not like Mew? Is Gengar not one of the most popular Pokemon of all time? There's like multiple Mew alternate arts. I'm like, I will bet on Mew every single day of the week. I will bet on Gengar every single day of the week. And guess what? I will bet on an evolution. Espeon was a more popular Pokemon than Umbreon for years, for decades. I'm betting on that all day. And look, same thing with Journey Together. I'm betting on the two of the most, I would say, top 10 trainers in the entire Pokemon universe is N and Lily. I'm betting on them every single day. I'm also betting on the nostalgia of people thinking that this is a gym challenge, gym hero style sets, and betting on trainers in general, because we can't predict these cycles. We can't predict what becomes popular. But one thing I can predict is that we're going to see trainer love over again in the next cycle. Now, okay, team up booster box. So this thing is insane. Like, holy. I saw one on eBay for like 7, but that could be wrong. This is a salute. See you later. If you got a few of them, I mean, you could buy yourself a nice little Honda Accord for a team up booster box. Like, this thing is crazy. I remember covering this thing at like 1,000, 2,000. I was like, dude, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Like, that's the pinnacle of Pokemon. That's how crazy these boxes can get. And then look now. I mean, this is insane. Now, there was a question. Maybe it was Alex that was asking this question. Where do we what happens if metaphorically speaking, the hobby crashes down? Like, you're gonna see maybe 1,000 off, 2,000 off from a set like Team Up. Like, it's gonna happen. So keep your composure, and it happens, guys. It happens. Now, shout out to Team Rocket Joey for selling me Twilight Masquerade booster box. I do have a case of this, but I didn't want to crack the case because there's a case premium, and I want to practice discipline. It's the only case that I have. I got it at like 6 and some change, right when right before the boom. But I love this set. I love Crimson Haze and Mask of Change in Japanese. I had so much fun opening the set, and that's why I always preach. I was like, my last video was collectors always win. If you collect what you love, then you're gonna be fine. Like, if this box goes to $200 for the rest of its life, which it won't, it's fine. I love coming in looking at Twilight Masquerade on my desk every single day. It's a great freaking set. I have the Greninja. I have the Blood Moon Ursaluna with all the Teddy Ursas. I'm a huge Teddy Ursa fan. This box is great. I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. If you're someone like me that just wants to just have some Scarlet and Violet, like start at the lower sets. Like don't let people tell you that it's not a good investment. Don't buy that. It's a waste of money. If you like the art, if you like the box art, if you have this little memory of, maybe opening packs with your kids and pulling, I don't know, like your kid's first pack was maybe Twilight Mask. Don't let people put you down for collecting what you want. I just felt like I needed to say that. Now, okay, this is going to be an interesting one before we get into the eBay picks. So let me address the chat really quick. Okay, can you guys hear me? Well, I keep on getting like Wi-Fi connection notifications. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Okay. Say, the earbuds are quiet. Okay, let me tackle the chat really quick before we get into. All right, Matthias says the sales volume suggests DR boxes are quite high. Yes, yeah, for sure. They're going to be high for sure until there's more product out on the market, and then we retrace and we see where Destined Rivals is at. There are very few listings below 400. Most of them are loose packs. The ones that are sold are listed below 390. That's fine, but TCG Player isn't the only place that is selling Destined Rivals booster boxes. I know that that's like the standard that we all use, but for the most part, like I said, locally, you can grab a lot of this stuff for very, very cheap. Destined Rivals for sub, $30, $40, $50 off. Like it's out there. Like TCG Player is taxing just a little bit. Remember, it's eBay. They get taxed at 15% on top of the shipping fees, all that stuff. Like that's all accounted into. So like, don't let TCG be the end all be all for your buys. Joey told me to buy only booster boxes though. And that's what he's doing. That's fine. Relating to the comment above, tell me you're brand new without telling me. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, not Jacob. Super sneaky play accessories, sealed Pokemon Center sleeves and playmats selectively, like a Great Wave Pikachu, as well as ETB sleeves from desirable sets like Team Up. Oh, absolutely. That is a great play. Not gonna lie, I want to open more Journey. Yeah, Journey is amazing. Journey Together is my heaviest position. Got 3 booster boxes. Yeah, that's a good position, dude. 3 booster boxes is awesome. It's like $700-800. That's awesome. Yeah, Journey is super slept on. Journey and Stellar Crown are insanely slept on, and I know that not a lot of people want to collect that booster box. But if I'm going to bet again on a certain 2 Pokemon, art rare ARs or IRs in English. You bet on Bulbasaur and you bet on Squirtle. If you guys are betting on Magikarp for the AR department, it's like, oh, Shinji caught art. Oh, Gen 1. You freaking empty the bank for Squirtle and Venus and Venusaur. Bulbasaur. Sorry. Long day. Look where others don't is the best thing I've learned. Market is cyclical. Everything is at some point. Exactly. Easy team up, baby. Alex, trainer level come back someday. Waifu level come back. I stocked up on trainer gallery Alterias with Licia from Silver Chapters. Yeah, Licia is sick, dude. She's so sick. Can you hear me fine? Okay, cool. If you like Paldea / Carp, get into Triple Beat. Such a fun chase. Yeah, dude. Matthias, do you remember when Triple Beat was crazy expensive? When there was like mile-long lines in Japan waiting for the lottery for that? It was crazy. Like, and I picked up. Shout out to JTR06. If you guys don't follow him on YouTube, give him a follow. He covers like a lot of different Asian languages, and he knows so much. Probably knows the most about the full Asian market on YouTube. I personally believe. But he's the one that told me, he's like, dude, buy the Magikarp in Japanese for $20. So I ran out and bought 2. Pasadelo says 5 DR booster box. Yeah, it's great position. Congrats. SV Violet / Clayburst was over $200. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. People don't remember those times, and they're like, oh, it's never gonna happen, dude. We've seen corrections multiple times. All right, let's get into Paldea Evolved. So This one was concerning. So there's a few eBay listings or eBay auctions that have a few hours left, and they're gonna break under 4. There's just no way. There's no way they're gonna break 400 at this point. I just checked before I hopped onto the live. Man, so I like Paldea. I think Paldea is great. It's probably my favorite set in the entire Scarlet and Violet era, besides Journey Together. I said that for multiple months. I love the Raichu. Raichu is my favorite Pokemon of all time, so I'm a little biased, but I think it's a good set. I just don't think it's worth the price tag right now. I think if we were in a bull market, this would probably be a $250 box, which is fine. And we have to realize that today's price isn't tomorrow's price, and vice versa. I fully believe in Paldea. It's just tough for me to pull the trigger at like 500 or 4 and 450. So I'm happy that I'm seeing just a little bit of a retrace. And Matthias says Paldea is such a nice set with the 4 legendaries. It's interesting to see the love. I love seeing the love for the 4 legendaries, but I think they're very forgettable in my personal opinion. I could be walking back this statement in a few years, but I love Paldea. Okay. So now we're going to get into the weeds of the thing. So there was a simplified Chinese question. So we see these gem packs, the gem mint packs or whatever. Guys, just be careful. Like, buy this stuff from a really, really trusted seller. I wouldn't go from people that don't have any reviews or any of that stuff. Just really be careful. And these pull rates are terrible. They're awful. So just be careful. All right. Now on to Japanese. Inferno X booster box, guys, $140. If we see Inferno X at $140, what the hell is Phantasmal Flames going to be? Is Phantasmal Flames going to come out the gate $500 because it has $1,000 gold card? I don't know. I thought I had a thoughts on Phantasmal Flames, but I think that box is going to shoot up in price so damn high, and it's going to crash harder than anything we've ever seen. Like that, I saw that Charizard, the big Charizard from Inferno X in person, and it's a really beautiful card. Don't get me wrong, but the $800 price tag, I'm good. I'm good off of that price tag. And for $140 for a Japanese booster box is just freaking nuts. Same thing with right here. We broke it down, me and Brandon. If you guys didn't check that Japanese Market Watch live with me and Brandon, I highly recommend that you guys check that out. Like, Pokemon Japan doesn't give a crap that that United States isn't getting cheap product. Like, they don't give a crap. They just care about their audience, like their people, which is great. I love that. But yeah, Terrestrial over there is like $75-$80. You may be able to find it for 70, but in English or in the United States, we're getting taxed, guys. Like, shout out to Trump for the taxes and the tariffs. Mega Charizard XEX again right here. It came down just a little bit. It was like 800, so now 7 for 725. My hot take, and again, you guys are gonna call me freaking crazy. I think that this card in English is gonna be a $300 card. Not right out the gate. Hold on, not right out the gate. It will, over time. Like, I'm talking, once those Costco UPCs come down, once those, like, it's going to be printed, people are going to realize it's such a small set. This card is going to be a $300 card. I'm calling it right now. I don't know if it's going to hit first in Japanese or English, but people are like, it's going to be $1,000 maybe for like a week. I just don't see it, especially with how much print this one's going to get. And for everyone that feels like they missed out on Evolving Skies, like, grab some EV Heroes at $5. If this is the price, right? Because TCG Player does a terrible job. Grab some EV Heroes, guys. Like, I tell you guys every single week, just grab some freaking EV Heroes. $500 versus $2,500 of Evolving Skies. Like, this is going to do fine if you're talking about like investing in Japanese Pokemon cards, and you got an awesome looking booster box. It looks way better than Evolving Skies, in my personal opinion. Next, Black Bolt and White Flare. This is an amazing box. It's about $85. Of course, it's got the slim versions. It's got the chunky packs that are really cool. I want to invest and buy in all of this stuff. I yes, this is a Japanese product, but I really think that Black Bolt and White Flare is where majority of people should be thinking about parking some dollars, because we've never seen a set like this, and we're probably are going to revisit this style of sets. We're probably going to revisit this hopefully in Johto, or everyone's suspecting Johto's coming next. But the fact that every Pokemon has an art rare, like Gen 5 is a very niche collectors. I love Gen 5. I love Gen 5, my favorite era. I think it's going to do well. I think it's going to surprise so many people. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, how did I not see this coming? Same thing with Journey Together. I'm calling it right now, but it's scary. It's scary. It's very scary that people, 72 ARs, guys. And black and white. Yeah. And it has those black and white cards, like the BWR cards. Like, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy that people supposedly don't like it. No one even talks about this set. I just did a test video. Shout out to Cringe. Cringe says, hey Henry, you've been grinding on videos lately. Keep it up. They're entertaining. So I put out a video, a Black Bolt and White Flare video, like 0 views. Like nobody cared about this set. Like, which is crazy, because I was watching the Nostalgianomics video the other day, and he was saying how they sell his packs, the Black Bolt White Flare, the packs, they sell like almost the same as Prismatic Evolutions on the stream. So interesting, very interesting. Would people want to feel like they're pulling more from a generation that they don't really care about, or go all in for Prismatic and pull nothing? Spend $20 for a pack on a rip and ship and just pull nothing. But I just wanted to say thank you guys. Thank you Cringe for the words of encouragement. I've been posting 2 videos a day, sometimes 3. Like today you guys are getting 3 videos, but it's fun. I'm having so much fun. There's so much to talk about in the hobby right now. They're kind of doing a set for each gen, like Gen 1 to exactly. That's what it's looking like right now. I love Gen 5. I just don't get why people hate Gen 5. Now, I was looking at Unified Minds booster boxes this morning, and I got really discouraged. So this is gonna have to do. Miracle Twin about $550, and you could find them on eBay for anywhere between $500 to $700. So a very good deal. Very, very good deal. Same thing with Tag Bolt. This is what I was saying. This Tag Bolt is what in English? Tag Bolt is. Can you guys first want to tell me what Tag Bolt is in English? It is. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking blanking the hell out. Can you guys give your boy a clue? What is Tag Bolt in English, or in English? Team up. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Duh, team up. Thank you, Matthias. Am I lagged? You guys, all the comments came a little late. But team up. Team up's what, 27 and some change? Like, bro, grab one for, and this is like 1,000. So half the price. And I think the booster box looks better, in my personal opinion. So here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Simplified Chinese cards, right? If you guys think that you missed out on a lot of these cards, I highly recommend that you for all the investors, for all the people that are here to actually make money. We talked about collecting the first half of this stream. Now we're going into the money talks. Guys, look at what's on a screen. Just do a quick little simplified Chinese, Taipei Chinese card, right? Look at this card. Very beautiful. Guys, there is money here to be made. It's fun. Go source some of these cards yourself. Maybe grab 5, grab 10 of these cards at a low price. Obviously, don't grab this in a PSA 10 if you're trying to make a play. But there's so many cards that I did not know even existed in Simplified Chinese that are a play. Now, one card that I know all of you guys knew about. It's fine, Jacob. Hard pass on Chinese. It's cool. But stuff like this, I have to, we can't just drive home English all day and just be in, and people want to dabble in different artworks and different languages. And I was a English supremacy guy, and then I moved into Japanese. I was like, oh my gosh, the texturing is just way better. It's just a better card. And then I started to dabble into Korean. I was like, oh, Korean's cool too. It's like the English quality. Now the Korean quality is better than English. It's insane. And the simplified Chinese cards are Japanese quality. So English, in all actuality, is the lowest tier of quality of cards, yet it's the most expensive because it's the universal language. So something to think about. But if you guys think that China, mainland China, is in Taiwan and like aren't going to go all in on Chinese cards, like you guys are in for a rude awakening. And I've been collecting simplified Chinese cards for a very long time, and I love them, absolutely love them. I can't speak Chinese, obviously, but you guys know what a Psyduck looks like, and a Jigglypuff, and a Dragonite, and a Pikachu. This card is so precious. This card is going. This card is going, man. It's going places. 1,200. I love this card. Alex, I saw your question. English is shit quality. I didn't say that. I said it's the lowest quality of all the cards. Korean and English. If anybody has all four of those language, the stage is yours. Let's talk about it. English and Korean, right there with each other. Now, Japanese, we all know, if you own a Japanese card and you hold it next to a English alternate art, if they're all from the quality it's not even the same league, not even the same ballpark. And same thing with simplified Chinese. It's simplified Chinese is Korean is Japanese printed. Like you can't argue Go to a card show and take pictures, like fill these cards, like have these cards in your hand, touch a card. I need to put that on a t-shirt, bro. Touch a card. I've been saying that. I said on Team Rocket Joey's live, and people are dying laughing. But it's true, bro. Like people are so afraid to touch, like just touch cards. It's crazy. Yeah, Jacob said hard pass on Chinese, but yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. But Alex, it's not shit quality. It's not shit quality. Just exclusives in Chinese for me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So exclusives in Chinese for sure. And for me, it's the cards that I missed out on. Like that I've completely ran like out of my budget, which is fine. And that's why I put these cards on these videos, because I know there's a lot of people that feel like they've completely missed out on their favorite card. Quality is good, but cards don't feel as thick. They bend / whelp very easily, but I love Japanese also. Which one? Simplified Chinese? No, not simplified Chinese. It's definitely not in the Scarlet and Violet era. I highly disagree. Okay, let's get back. But yeah, this card, dude. Oh my gosh, I had a Pokeneer on the live last week, and man, the fact that these cards are only going to stay here and stay in the language, the Chinese language, is pretty crazy. So might be a play. And you guys know what's coming right after this, the Gengar. I'm having so much FOMO with this card, and it's at $3,000 damn near, when it's all said and done. I think that it's gone. Maybe try to pull it. I don't know. I have no takes on this besides it's amazing. Like, what if you grabbed all of them? What is like 10, 15, 20 grand, something like that? So crazy. Just one of my favorite Gengar artworks. It feels playful. Pikachu just looks different. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but it has like this chalk style to it, and I love that. The artist just killed it. Okay, and then so we see stuff like this, right? These more premium simplified Chinese cards. So about $2,400. Like these are plays, guys, that no one's even looking at. There's a lot of quote unquote, let me pull this up. I'm a Pokemon investor. All I care about is making money. And I bring up simplified Chinese promos like, oh, I can't dabble in that. I'm like, look at the last sold on these cards. People are buying these. They're seeing value in other things. Like, you are 10 steps behind if you're solely in English. If you're here to make money, you are 10 steps behind. I'm telling you right now. Like, Japanese quality is amazing. And it has a higher chance of a 10 rate, right? But it's not guaranteed. If I'm betting on the up-and-coming NBA rookie, it's going to be simplified Chinese with exclusive cards and Japanese texturing. Like, that's just what it is. It's very clear. But yeah, I'm over here sounding like a crazy person defending simplified Chinese. Facts, man. People are buying these. Yeah, dude, it's just it's insane. And I was like, no one's buying. I got a comment last week that pissed me off. It's like, no one's buying Simplified Chinese. What? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? This isn't selling? Hold my beer. This right here? This art is amazing. Now, look, if this was in Destined Rivals, Destined Rivals, then we would be having a different conversation. But it's not. This is an exclusive. We're covering exclusives. Okay, what else we got? Right here? And there's just stuff like this that I just found. Like, hold on. Okay, hold on. More Simplified Chinese. Did we just cover this? Hold on. Not this one. So, just like I said before, there's a lot of cards that I felt like I missed out on that my wallet just couldn't keep up with. We have Simplified Chinese, Rayquaza V, from Gathering Origins, what it's called, at $400. Like, if you feel like you need just the art, there are options available. Just do a quick little Google search, guys. They are out there. And lastly, I just picked this one up not so long ago in Korean. You can grab a Tyranitar V in Simplified Chinese in a 10 for about $240. Just wanted to throw that one out there. Okay, let's tackle the chat for this last, couple minutes. But holy, okay, so I'm gonna the consultant call. Shout out to Pokey Profit. He you can book a consulting call with him. That shit is I didn't mean to cuss, but that is crazy that people are paying for consultant calls for Pokemon investing. Like, bro, you just hold. You just buy anything and hold. This Tepig right here, guys, if you hold it long enough, it's probably going to go up like a penny. Like, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Maybe I need to start doing some ASMR content with this new mic. Okay, so Jacob says, what should I sell then? Jacob, if you feel like you need some cash, like, sure, go sell. But I'm not going to tell you what I'm selling. What I'm selling is full art cards. Those have been, I don't know if you guys watched the last Danny Phantom video. He was talking about the full art cards are pumping. Sell those. Like, I don't have any conviction in full art cards. I don't want them in my binder. I don't want them graded. I just wanted them out, and I flipped them into Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, and this Lost Thunder box right behind me. So not sell everything yet. Not yet. I just look, if you're panicking and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, like, what should I sell? Like, I don't know what to sell. I don't know when to sell. Like, you're in this for the wrong reasons. Like, I look at my collection. I'm like, every day I ask myself, like, dang, like, if a rainy day really came, I lost my job, I become disabled, I don't know, something, car accident, like, dang, I'd really suck to like let go of my collection. Like, that's the mind frame that you guys have to be in, not like, oh my gosh, like, what do I need to sell now? Do I need to sell now so I can flip into this and to this and this? Like, if that's you, like, you're on the wrong channel, my friend. Like grab two. Like, here's the easiest 1 + 1 = 2. Just grab 2 of every single product. Hold the other product for 5-10 years. And when you think that it's enough for you to take profit, then you just take the profit and you roll it into something else. I think I need a consultant call. Maybe I should just put that in my bio. Just a little consultant call. That'd be crazy work. I'll get grilled. Now, I deserve to get grilled if I put a consultant call. Okay, investors here. Another hot take. My boy said built-in battles. Built-in battle boxes and displays are underrated as an investment. Dude, I've been watching the should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Those videos, and I'm like, man, people are buying tag team building battles for the packs. That's crazy work. Normal ETBs were considered a bad investment until this year. Well, because the promos. Because of promos, you got what do you get? One less pack, and the ETB art, to me personally, I mean, we have the Destined Rivals box, like right there, right there. It looks better. Like, so the improvements are coming, but we're retracing the improvements for the booster boxes. The next Generation 10, we're literally just going to get a white box that says Generation 10. And then Generation 11, we're going to just get a box that just says Pokemon. And that's it. And then they're going to remove the shrink wrap from that. And then we're going to go into half booster boxes, and then Pokemon explodes. I got Sun and Moon getting close to maturing enough. Dude, yeah. Hit me up in the Discord if you want to sell that. If you want to sell any Sun and Moon to your boy. Biggest regrets of collectors are always selling too early. Collectors or investors? Investors. I didn't mind selling my Fusion Strike at 850 because I 2x my money in about 48 hours on a crypto play, because that's what I do. Shout out to Team Rocket Joey for the 10.99 super chat. Shout out to Joey. Hopefully this helps fund a Destiny Rivals booster box. Hell yeah, Joey. No, Joey, this is gonna fund our next golfing round for sure. Sheesh. Phantasmal. I gotta fund my kids' mansion. My kids' mansion. LOL. They're just going to use the label from the kit. Yeah, exactly. The label, bro. Just a booster box with just the shipping label. Oh my gosh, that's comment of the night. That's so freaking funny. Yeah, Joey. So let me go back to this really quick. I will own some Destiny Rivals very, very, very soon, but I'm just buying up all the Spanish XY booster boxes before they're gone. You know, I think it's cool. I think I've been having fun finding beauty in other languages, and I'm freaking Mexican, dude. Like I need some Pokemon boxes in my native language, and I'm never going to pay 15 hundo for Lost Thunder. I'm just not. My next purchase is probably Ultra Prism, and the booster box looks freaking great. Guardians Rising is like still pretty affordable in other languages. You can get a Brazilian too for like 200, and it's a really cool looking booster box. So, and how many live viewers did we hit? We were at like almost 50 tonight, guys. That's super crazy. But all right, we're closing out right at 9 o'clock. Thank you so much, everybody that just popped in. Again, if you guys want to support the channel, there's members only link. We dropped the members only video today, and then all that good stuff. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Push this one into the algorithm for your boy. I'll catch you guys next Friday with another market watch video. Thank you guys so much, guys. And then there's going to be a video uploaded tomorrow midnight and Sunday midnight. I don't miss days. We keep this party going. All right, guys. Peace out.